Today on the channel, we take a trip to Hoth with Tauntaun and Luke Skywalker unboxing. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings in 2021. And today we got a special one. We got Luke Skywalker and Tauntaun from the Power of the Force. But remember, for all your modern day Black Series needs, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So today, like I said, a little Tauntaun, a little Empire Strikes Back, a little bit of Hoth talk. Beautiful this time of year. Absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. If you like 100 Below Zero, that's the place for you. Hit up Hoth this time of year. Contact your local travel agent. Maybe even contact Big Bad Toy Store. Maybe they can help you with accommodations to get yourself to Hoth. But today we're unboxing these one, I guess. So this is weekly purchases. Hopefully you guys follow along. Every Saturday I do weekly purchases where I talk about my purchases, my hunting, a little news. There's a lot of stuff in weekly purchases. Probably the funnest videos to do every single week. Just talk about, hey, here's what went on in the collector's world this week for me, what I was out on the hunt for, where I was, what I did. All kinds of shenanigans in those videos. But you guys may remember a few weeks back, I got Luke Skywalker and Tauntaun, and I don't make mistakes very often in my collecting, but somehow I bought two of these. I thought I didn't have it. I obviously did have it, so now I have two of these. That works out okay because I was looking to get an extra Tauntaun, you know, I'll throw away the Luke Skywalker. He's pretty much hot garbage in here if I remember right from when I was a kid, but we'll take a look. We'll take a peek. We'll see what we think. We'll give it some fresh 2000 eyes, 2021 eyes, I guess we'll call it. So now I got two. Definitely don't need two of the Lukes, but you can't have enough Tauntauns. It's like an army builder, basically. It's a vehicle. You can have multiples. There's more than one Tauntaun in the world. You're not stuck into one. I'm going to have 3 total Tauntauns in my setup. Is what it is. That's the way it's going to be. So let's unbox it. But first, before we unbox the Tauntaun, we got to take a look at the packaging and see what we think about this packaging. So there it is. This screams 1995. No, 1997 is what this screams. What a year, 1997. I can't tell you a whole lot. I know I was maybe a year into high school, 2 years, I don't know. But I remember having this one back in the day. So you got the traditional Power of the Force Star Wars logo up there with Darth Vader's head. Cool glamour shot of the Tauntaun. Tauntauns are awesome. Anything Hoth is awesome. Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. Very cool scene with the Wampa, cutting open the Tauntaun, all that fun stuff. The Rebel Alliance logo there. You got a little window box for Luke Skywalker there. Like I said, not the best Luke Skywalker figure. Is what it is, though. There's on the top a little bit of the same. And the side. Very cool packaging on here, though. Just screams 1990s. I like it. I'm all in. And then there's the back right there. You got UPCs, some warnings. Got a little blurb on the side, another glamour shot. Lots of glamour shots on this one. They were proud of their toys. They weren't hiding them behind smoke and mirrors. Also, the Dewback and Sand Trooper. I believe I have that. We'll unbox that one of these days. Jabba and Han Solo. We already unboxed that. To mixed results. Let's see. Tauntauns. 1.3 to 2 meters average at shoulder is their height. Homeworld Hoth, of course. Beautiful this time of year. Uses the Rebel Alliance Arctic Climate Steed. It's very similar to a camel, I guess. It would be a Tauntaun, a winter camel with fur and horns. And different. Doesn't drink a lot of water. Characteristics, quick and powerful, capable of surviving in frigid temperatures. Well, duh. Yeah, I mean, I think they do. They're from the Tauntaun land of Hoth. All right, let's open this Tauntaun up. Let's see what's doing inside here. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Let's see if these twist ties have made it in 20 years. See you later. Oh, you guys know I love these, and I'm sure you guys do too. Love these Kenner promotional booklets where they just promote. So much promotion in here. These were great because a lot of times you had multiples of the same one, and I would go to like Thanksgiving. I would say, Aunt Jeannie, here you go. This is for Christmas. Dad, this one's for you. And Grandma and Grandpa, here, these are for you. I have circled in here what you should all buy me, what I'm looking for. And that's how young Kyle would work the system. He'd also have that JCPenney's and Sears catalog, and he'd be viciously circling in there, ruining the rest of the magazine. He'd circle so hard. I need this quick kick from G.I. Joe. Get me that Tauntaun. I'm sure you guys were very similar, but these things were great for kids. They were, hey, I need this, and this. And the beauty of Kenner Hasbro back in the day, there was a lot of other lines I was collecting. Looking in here, you got Batman and Robin. I wasn't buying that. Steel and Superman figures, I was dabbling. I was also dabbling in these Total Justice League figures. I dabbled. They were close to the Super Friends, so I was dabbling. Star Wars, I was all in on the old Star Wars gang, of course, so I was circling a lot of these kind of things. And then the younger days, even younger than this, I was circling stuff. Oh, starting lineups in there. Oh, yeah, you got to get those. Got to get those. My dad was circling those starting lineups. He said, I need this, and he was right. He did. A lot of Tonka stuff in here, Nerf. I don't know about you guys. As a kid, I was all out on Tonka, Nerf, and cars. It always seemed like on the old playground, I always go back to the old playground rules. Very similar to prison rules, if you guys remember, right? But on the playground, there was the kids that played with cars and trucks, and then there was the action figure kids. And they rarely ever crossed over. I didn't cross over. Of course, I had a few Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Very minimal. Very, very minimal. No real fond memories of those for the most part. But every kid ends up getting those somewhere. They're in an Easter basket or whatever. You come across them. But I was all action figures. Get me action figures. Keep me away from those Tonkas and those trucks. I don't need that. It always seemed like I always gravitated to the kids that were more action figure based. The ones that played with cars and stuff, they always seemed more like future farmers of America. They were going to be farming in their future life, maybe construction workers, maybe heavy equipment operators. That just seemed like those were the kids that played with that stuff. And then the action figure kids, like me, myself, I was battling people on other planets, other galaxies. I was fighting Cobra, and I'm still doing that to this day. I feel like every day when I go to work and I put on my suit and tie, I'm going to war with Cobra. That's what I'm doing. And those kids, they were building buildings and stuff like that. Me, I'm fighting the good fight out there, trying to keep the Rebel Alliance going, trying to keep G.I. Joe going, protecting the Autobots, and then wrestling on my spare time. That's what I was doing with my action figures. I don't know where I'm going with this, just out of the blue. But see you later. Love those pamphlets. Gotta love them. How about a little cardboard prison? There's old Luke. Looking terrible. Looking really bow-legged here. He's got to have that deep squat because he's going to be riding that Tauntaun. You got to be limber. You got to be stretched out. How do I get him out of here? All right, we're getting here. We're cooking with gas. Oh, he's locked in. The Tauntaun. Good thing I got the scissors here. I'm going to need to get a new pair of scissors. These things are wearing out. They're not meant to cut these big-time twist ties. But, that's what needs to be done sometimes. All right. Tauntaun is free. Free the Tauntaun. Got to. And then I'm going to free these weapons here. There it is. Going to free Han. Maybe I'll free Luke instead. There we go. Luke is free, and we can get rid of this. We can see you later. Get out of here. All right, where does a guy start? I guess at the beginning. That's usually the safest place, and the best place to start is at the beginning. And I guess, well, we lost the blaster. Just flew that across the room. That's all right, though. I got plenty of those. See you later. What is this? These goggles? These are horrible. These are horrible. Are these goggles? What is this? What am I looking at? What is this? What is this? This isn't goggles. It's got to be like a... Is it like something that goes... What is this? I have no idea. I think it's goggles. Nah, it can't be goggles. I don't know. I'm perplexed what this is. That's what I get for throwing stuff around, getting too crazy. Okay, it's not goggles. I was worried. I was like, this does not look like goggles. This goes around his mouth, like so. That poor Tauntaun. It's a harness there to hold the Tauntaun, as you can see right there. So he's got to have some reins. These Tauntauns, they get rolling. They get moving fast. Look at this. They got the old feet don't fail me now. Oh, gotta go. Gotta go. That's what those Tauntauns do. They run right off. A mix between a camel and an Arctic camel and a kangaroo, really, with these guys. For some reason, I was remembering him having a lightsaber, Luke, but apparently he does not. So there it is. Oh, he's even got articulation. I forgot about this. Very rare to get articulation on Power of the Force figures. Obviously, you got the legs, the arms, the head, and that's usually it. But here we got some legs here. And he can get down to business with this Tauntaun. He put his hands in here, maybe. Who knows? There's not a lot of great gripping on this one. Yeah, It kind of is what it is, but at least he fits on here. I like this one. This Tauntaun was later released, I don't know, 5 years later, maybe as part of like the Empire Strikes Back toys. Very similar to Power of the Force figures that were a little bit more updated. I think they had a little bit more articulation, but not much. And this was released in there. It was released in a box set. Released a few times. But you know what? That just speaks to the popularity of the Tauntaun. Every little kid out there that collects Star Wars, they want a Tauntaun, they want an Admiral Akbar, they want a Wicket, they definitely want a Chewbacca, and then they get Darth Vader and Luke after they get all those. I'm fairly certain that's the way it goes. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me. But I'm all in. I forgot how much I like this Tauntaun. Like I said, now I have 3 of these Tauntauns. I can't go wrong. This other Luke, I don't know what I'm going to do with that Luke. Maybe I can dress him up and hide him in the back with a little bit of smoke and mirrors and pretend he's a rebel trooper. Maybe I'll do that. But I'm all in on this one. He does not open up on the belly. If you remember the old school early 80s Kenner one, I believe that opened up in the belly. You could stick Luke inside there and keep him warm on a cold Arctic night in Hothland. You can't do that with these. Maybe that was too much for little kids in the mid-90s and now. I don't know. You guys tell me, but I like it. I'm all in. I'm all in on the Tauntaun love. One of the best animals. I'm probably somewhere behind the Wampa, of course. The Rancor, of course. Then you got the Tauntauns. You gotta got a Tauntaun. Gotta get a Tauntaun. Get a Tauntaun. That's what I'm going to say. I'm saying it right now, and I've said it 10 times. How many times can I say Tauntaun in one video? I don't know. It's got to be a world record for Tauntaun sayings in one Tauntaun unboxing video. But there you have it for the Tauntaun. I'm Kyle. I love Tauntauns. You, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the video. Leave me your comments on these Tauntauns, and how many Tauntauns do you have in the Tauntaun universe? So there you go. Another unboxing done. Star Wars Tauntaun. Luke Skywalker. For the Tauntaun, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.